I'm here now with Stuart Sargent, who is the founder of the Turkey Run at Daytona. Incredible. How'd you get started?
Oh, well, I guess I've always been a car guy. And back in 1973, I wanted to take my son and my Sea Bucket Roadster to the antique car show up in Ormond Beach. The only problem up there was that they didn't allow hot rodders to come into their event. It was a gaslight parade that went along the ocean, and it was really quite a deal. And my son and I have been talking about it for quite a while. We got there, and they very gruffly told us that you can't be here because you've got a hot rod. We want perfect antique restored cars here, so essentially we're not going to let you in. So my son, who was 4, he started to cry, and he wanted to start his own parade next year. Let's start our own parade, Dad. So the next year we did. We started our own parade, and now it's called the Turkey Run 38 years later.
Wow, that's incredible. That must have been devastating for your son, but do you feel like you got a little vindication now, correct?
A little bit of vindication, yeah. They still had that event. They don't get very many cars to it. Their demographic has changed a bit, as ours has, but in the amount of time that we've had this, we've learned a lot, and I think we can coexist with the two different shows.
And that's the thing. Now, tell me, this year, I heard it was like 7,000 cars.
We're going to have around 5,000 show cars, meaning the cars that drive in that are owned and maintained by their owners. And we're going to have around 6,000 car corral cars. And what that means is someone who has a car that they want to sell, they'll bring it in here, post a sign on it, and attempt to sell it. So we're talking about 11,000 to 12,000 cars plus swap meet spaces here inside the Speedway.
So now let's talk about the vendors. To me, I mean, I love looking at cars, but man, the vendors here is incredible too, because on a 37 Chevy, I'm looking for parts for my car.
Oh, you can find them. If you can't find them here, George, you don't need them.
That's true.
Absolutely. We have about 2,500 vendors that sell most everything. And they started out as a small group, and now we have one of the largest shows like this on the East Coast.
This, you know what, my cousin called me on the way down here because, you know what, one of my dreams is to go down to the Turkey Run. I'm like, well, get in your car. He lives in North Carolina. I said, 95 runs both ways. Get in there, and goes, maybe next year. I said, well, you know, maybe. But you know what about the spring?
We're going to have a new one in the spring.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the spring show this year, that's going to be held March 30, 31, and April 1st, is going to be exactly like the Turkey Run. The same people are going to be running it, the same swap meet, the same car corral. We're going to actually be the last show of the year for the spring Turkey Run and the first show of the year for the spring Turkey Run. So we look forward to everyone coming and having the fun twice a year.
Now, what if somebody wants to bring their car down? They've never been here. They're from, you know, North Carolina, Georgia, New York, California. What's the best way to get in contact with you?
You can go to our website at turkeyrun.com. You can also go to the DaytonaBeachCarshows.com website. Information is available on both. You can also pre-register starting December 1st of 2011 at turkeyrun.com for the spring show. Get it taken care of now. We'll send you your credentials and you can drive on in.
Well, I appreciate you being here. This is incredible. It's nice to meet a legend. And you know, what you did for your son, that's incredible. That means a lot to me. Our saying is, take a kid to a car show. You went above and beyond. You started a kid. You said, son, we're going to start a car show for you, and it's going to be incredible. And you did it. You've made it one of the biggest car shows in the United States, and I think that's great.
Great. I'm proud to have done it.